Okay. Do you want to do the first ready bit, or do you want me to do the first?
Nah, you go for it.
Once I'm really shit at reading. Once there was a group of warriors who fell before the darkness and gave themselves over to chaos. This is the final chapter of their story. Meddling hands have crossed dimensions to once again throw place into shadow. However, in doing so, they have created a link between worlds, a link that Jack will make good on a promise of destruction. The path of chaos leads the four warriors into the future. What awaits them at its end? To see the conclusion of their tale, play through the Gilgamesh difficulty mission, Spirit of a Different Future.
Nice.
You know, there's something about this DLC I don't like already.
What's that?
It's the last one. It's a solo thing, Jim.
Figured it would be.
I'm going in.
It is Spirit of a Different Future, right?
Yeah, Spirit of a Different Future.
Let's go get wrecked.
Well, at the moment, it's a really poorly rendered cutscene.
These should be enough to fix what's been broken.
It's not just me, but the quality of this cutscene looks really shit, right?
Yeah.
That's not good.
I saw it and I was like, why? It's because they had to drop the res to match the Moogle. the Moogle design is really shit.
What's with his neck?
He's just two balls stacked on top of each other.
It's been too long, Bahamut.
Something was really weird there.
What the heck is this thing?
I'm a Moogle, Kupo. You can think of me as a guiding spirit. I helped Bahamut get here.
I don't remember Mog having a nose that big.
To ask of you, Kupo. I need Chaos's help. Someone's attempting to meddle
You
with
can't
this
judge his
dimension.
nose.
And not just meddle. They want to erase it for good, Kupo.
There it is.
Let me guess. Lufenian.
Yes. And if this place disappears, I'm afraid you'll go along with it, Kupo.
I was getting nervous, Jim.
Chaos is the only one
Oh,
who
man.
can keep that from happening.
Not
The
enough
horrible,
Kupo.
blur in the cutscenes around the Moogle
Yeah.
is actually hit my eyes.
I don't know what they've done, but it's very noticeable. And to think that the footage you see in the trailer for this was done on PC, that's why the hair looks so wrong. Mind you, I've always got a helmet on now, so I don't even see any of my character's hair.
Kupo!
I was getting concerned because the Moogle was talking to us, but there wasn't enough Kupo in. Oh, new difficulty.
Lufenia difficulty. Oh, that'd be so much better if that was Moogle difficulty.
Just Mog. A mode for players who wish to transcend to a realm even the gods cannot reach, where only the most ruthless survive. Oh.
Activate that shit. Main mission, The Hopeful Future, is now available. Lufenia difficulty.
On all missions in the Lufenia difficulty, there are no adjustments made for differences between mission level and equipment level. So using the smithy to enhance your equipment, such as through fusing, is essential for survival. Missions are balanced around floor 30 of the Rift Labyrinth. If you desire an even greater challenge, then try using Dragon King Trial Mission Level Plus. You can now find mannequin materials on Lufenia difficulty and while climbing the Rift Labyrinth by completing missions and defeating enemies. Mannequin materials can be used in the place of other materials in the smithy, however they cannot be used for identification in the Rift Labyrinth. You can now ascend beyond the 100th floor of the Rift Labyrinth. Floors above 100 have the additional D effects. Enemy patterns will match those of enemies encountered in the Lufenia difficulty. Dragon King trials will always take effect in the Null Void. Ooh, that's a bit ruthless.
Well, I thought you could already go above floor 100.
I thought we saw the cap that someone hit was 105.
Yeah.
But that's quite interesting because the way that it specifies the way enemies behave in Lufenian difficulty.
Oh, so this first mission goes in the new area.
Hang on, I can add people. Do we want to turn off Trials of the Dragon King for this, just so we can actually play, instead of it being ridiculous?
Yeah, we can do. Oh my god, 817 anima crystals, 270 dragon treasure, 40 rat tails.
Yeah, I get 3,000 if I was to leave the dragon. I don't. Thing is, I want to play it and not get stuck like we do, but I also do want the extra challenge.
Yeah, but we can just redo everything with these things on.
Yeah, I'll take it on. So yeah, did you see that? What I posted to you about Provoke?
I didn't read all of it, but I did see it.
You got the
But
gist of it though.
Yeah.
I was very surprised that's how it works.
The new classes aren't on the trees just yet. So...
I sort of thought they'd be locked behind progression like they were, like the blue mage was.
Yeah, probably.
I imagine it'll be you unlock one of them and then it allows you to advance down the tree to unlock the rest or something. Yeah, see, in that little tutorial they said nothing about the summon. It seems that you can still get the summons, but you have to go into the thingy still.
Well, like, I've been on the website for it, like, actual website for this, and they still had all the summons and stuff showing, so...
It must just be something we should... I suppose we should worry about it later.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, I get to try that staff out now.
I've just gone into the shop, the Dragon King, and you can buy limit releases. But does it work that way, or is this to catch everyone up? Oh yeah, you want to buy the limit releases for your class, Jim, in the Dragon King rewards.
Where's Evoker?
Just gonna buy them all, screw it.
I can go to level 230 on the Evoker.
We need to get your Evoker up to cap, because 250 is the new cap.
Yeah, unfortunately, it means I need to still do the rifts.
Oh, is you're not last limit break on the map?
No, I believe they're from the rifts, 'cause I'm sure I've got everything from the map. Just randomly buying all these just because we can.
Yeah, I'm doing it because with all of the affinity buff I use, it seems like a stupid idea not to buy it. Just in case, you never know, they might they might have changed something in this that I would suddenly want.
Hang on, that's a point. I think it's summoner. I have no limit break, like level breaks for. So let's see if just for summoner. I can go up to level 80 on summoner.
Yay! You're making strides. I don't know anything about level cap and what have you, so...
Well, we know the level cap, 250 clearly.
Well, no, because I'm looking at, like, the Lufenian difficulty, and you can't increase its difficulty at all. No, I mean, sorry, equipment level cap.
Oh, we did. The thing did say that there was no increase to it.
Oh, I don't know. But I'm looking at this Lufenia. Say you do Illusion at Journey's End, so first mission on Lufenia difficulty, 40 rat tails, 341 anima crystals.
Damn.
Right, yeah. So I've got Provoke now, so I should be able to do this properly and keep you safe in your little bubble. This place looks
Can't wait for the new
impressive.
classes.
I'm gonna definitely give them all a go, like I did with Blue Mage and Pilgrim.
Notice how there was not a Final Fantasy link to this.
Well, no, this is the unique area, isn't it?
Now let's get to it, Kupo. Your world is at stake.
Don't forget to destroy the chairs. No one in this world deserves to sit down anymore. That MP was worth nothing.
Hey, you got me like near from 4 bar back.
Cubes!
Yeah, we found pubes already. I'm pretty sure that's just turned off my summit. Yeah.
Yep, that's why I did it. Take it, this is a shortcut. There's a little rift over there, look.
Yeah. Why is it glowing crystals in the sky?
Let's find out.
Ready for engagement.
The mannequins. Life imitated. Hang on, I'll let you get that kill just in case.
Yeah.
Did you get a trophy called Life Imitated?
Yeah, thanks for getting mannequin materials.
Most likely.
Things you see here might look familiar.
This is a very open area. There's a lot more exploring to be done.
Be careful, Kupo.
Does that mean there's something out there besides the
Oh, damn it. Hang on, I need to turn the game audio up because there's a lot of talking in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, I'll just write that. Audio.
Voice. Turn everything down by a tier. I mean, this is a fancy place. I am sort of getting Xanakin. I know this is like me making a link here that doesn't exist, but I'm sort of getting Xanakin vibes a little bit. Sort of
Where's the
futuristic.
ability I need to be using?
Oh, I wonder if we're going to get another circle move, you know, like Dimension Bringer.
Oh, maybe. Though I don't see anything being as good as Dimension Bringer.
Oh, well, didn't expect Dimension Bringer to be that good, did I?
Have a look at this.
I'll take that.
God, nothing can take the hits. Ooh.
Oh, that's a law thing, isn't it?
Concerning myself, the will of harmony that exists within me, the will she left behind, longs for a stable future. If that be the case, then I shall serve that will in place of the two departed gods. I was born from it, after all. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
There's one.
Come on, follow me.
Give me MP!
Stop ducking around, you little bitch!
Breathtaking.
Oh,
This one's mine.
he didn't even have enough health for your thing to knock him down. This place is huge. I know we've only just started exploring like here, but there's so much to see.
Check it out, Jack.
Oh, Flanakin! I need more MP game. You just stole my block from me, do you know that?
I'm trying to keep it off me.
Well, I was about to block a skewer and then he's just going sliding away.
Slide to the left.
Backstab, bitch.
It's a dead end.
No, it's not. There's a ladder here.
What?
What
I
do you
did
think? I
not
just
see it.
ascended into the sky? Just woo.
But you unlocked an ability to fly.
No, not yet.
Let's see what's inside.
Right, we made our way back to the courtyard anyway.
So we have.
Is this button working? Must try all buttons, just in case.
So we go back round.
Oh, sorry. So much walking. We're not used to this. Yeah.
There's a rift there.
Do we want to touch? Just touch it. Just touch it.
Gilgamesh is somewhere nearby.
Ooh.
Gateways at the edge of space-time. Touching rift gateways at the edge of space-time will imbue your monster bell with magical power. While pressing L2, use left or right on the D-pad to switch your item to the monster bell and fight by Gilgamesh's side.
So it's just brought the monster bell into normal play now. That's nifty.
Let's go.
Let's make this entertaining.
Let's give it a go.
Come on out. Yes.
Bloody hell.
Much of a fight.
That was
You
a
look
bit
almost
mean.
disappointed, Jack.
Well, I wanted to try it and it was very effective.
So have you got the ladder?
I just got out the ladder.
So what's a set of stairs?
Oh, where? Sorry.
Back down there where we just came from. Where the it goes to where the Marlborough is.
Oh, so it's just a circle. Yeah, it's just a stair, chest over it. Mind you, the chests aren't really worth opening because they only give you crests now. And we're only getting one at a time.
What's that?
Yeah. Touch.
Touch it.
Touching. Oh, it's lethal.
It's actually dropping the blue gear though, so we can still get the summons.
I didn't, I just got
Let's go.
green.
Be ready for anything.
He's meant to turn to face me, but he's getting hit so hard he can't. So I've hit him with a status effect, but I don't know what that status effect is.
No dear.
Because I had it, I swapped when I was trying out those different classes, like when I swapped to the Marauder, it was something I could do, but I didn't know what it was. I'm guessing it's just weakness. Because after I did it, I was
This
hitting for weak.
dimension is
Ooh, that
hurtling
Ruthenian
toward
furniture.
a terrible future. But I'm here to set it back on course to the tomorrow it deserves.
Why is he still got a barrier on it?
Tomorrow where I came from, Kupo.
Like I care. My future is mine to make.
You don't say things like that to Moogle. You do care, he's a Moogle. Ooh, button.
Always care about the Moogle.
Moogle is like the best thing ever. Apart from Tonberry and Cactual. Oh, do you think it's going to be like Tonberry mannequins? They're going to be a nightmare.
I don't know, the mannequins have been
This is a
bad
Lufenian
shit.
That's because I've been stun locking them.
What happened here?
Originally, Lufenia had forbidden Central from directly manipulating the dimension.
Yeah, that's right, you keep blocking.
Until you came and changed everything.
Oh yeah, blame it on
Our
her.
target?
There's a
Set these
Gigantor.
monsters loose
Get him!
as their first step toward regaining control of this place, Kupo.
Do you think this is just to make him a little bit more obvious?
Lucky.
just a massive great Cactuar just stood there. The worlds are ever changing, and the old gives way to the new, as one world waxes my own wanes, becoming a mere shadow on its former self. There is a future for me, but first I must ensure that it comes to pass. That is my role, that is her will. And for that reason, I will nurture the darkness of despair and the light of hope, here in this dimension, guiding them as the two gods of my world. That is also why I must eliminate the interference in this dimension and grant him the necessary power. Who is him?
Clearly.
I am intentionally
There we go.
ignoring mission marker, just you know.
Yeah, I gathered.
Just ooh. Oh, is that the new 8 Warliness?
Show us something. Give me a hand.
MP.
Cheers to the MP. Ooh! Whoa, I just got wrecked.
Out of my sight.
Ooh! They hit for quite a lot, even with all my buffs.
We'll be here forever at this rate.
Finish him.
Fatality!
That was rough.
I can
There
learn
you
from
are.
this.
Here.
Whee.
Oh, they've made it so the buff stops scrolling off. I've got two lines of buffs.
Oh yeah, they keep alternating.
That's good for me because I'm not having to worry about it's just dropping off. Oh no!
Greg is somewhere nearby.
It isn't over.
Because that was kind of annoying if you had so many buffs that they keep swapping off. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep focused on. I need to do something. I need to replace that, but I don't know if it's done yet.
There you are.
Let's make this entertaining.
Stop blocking, you stupid goblin! Unless interacting with it by touching it makes them shatter so they don't spawn enemies. That's the only thing I can think of with that. See, I kind of want, I know it sounds broken as hell, but an affinity
couple
bonus
things from
that every swing reapplies my buffs. I know
Yeah, that
that'd
would be broken.
I know it'd be broken, but I want it anyway. Just so I can be even lazier with my buff management.
Look, cubes.
Should we take a breather?
I mean, it's bad enough for they can't already force you into one way. You had that shit, and then you'd be definitely forced into it.
Well, no, because every class can make use of that. It's like, say, even playing a mage, you just back off, just cast spells, run in, just tap them a couple of times.
Oh, there's a law thing here.
A law?
The darkness and light of this world are powerful indeed, but they are not yet enough. If they are to hold dominion over my home, they must win the approval of one who is equal to the gods and must themselves possess divine authority. A soul equal to the gods in this godless world, I shall furnish the Dragon King that he might bestow his blessing upon them. He knows well man's frosty in the face of despair and should gladly help them in their struggle. And then, with the Dragon King's favour, light and darkness both may find the seat of divinity within reach.
Whose like thoughts is this? This isn't Jack's, is it? Because this whole Bahamut stuff didn't happen until after they broke the cycles.
I'm assuming Moogles. There's a rift up here.
I keep going to call it Mog, you know, just because it always has been known as Mog with that voice.
Gilgamesh is somewhere nearby.
I'm guessing that's just a way to restock
I
your
sense a
summon dolls.
powerful magic.
Ooh.
Oh,
One
right,
that
here we
does
go.
not hail from this dimension, Kupo.
Time for a change.
Does not hail from this
Tread
dimension.
carefully.
Come on. All right.
They seem to have better, like, stun, health resistance to us again. Like,
Yep.
they're not just dying in seconds.
Breathtaking.
This one's mine.
Can I have a gun now?
No, be patient.
I'll go play
Oh
Call of Duty
god,
then.
that wasn't expected. They still execute the same way. I imagine this is just, you know, the whole mannequin thing is just, this is how the monsters came to be in that world, instead of just appear. So every Final Fantasy game they try and think of some way of bringing in these creatures, don't they?
Good job. Now on to the next.
Oh, these new versions of the wall enemies are actually quite fun.
They also don't feel like they take up as much, like, screen presence, like, you know, with that whole dark mist they produce, which affects your gameplay.
Are you the one who will be Garland?
Already?
That was fucking quick.
The Emperor. I had feared it might be him. Why are you here?
Is he a
I
bitch?
saw a little white rodent scurry off into the shadows and followed along to squash it.
I see a little blonde prick in front of me.
To think that it would guide me here,
It's not nice.
where the powers
Jack
of the
can't help it.
crystal mingle with the chaos of discord. It truly is a moving sight. This place is now under my dominion. Rejoice to kneel before me.
I knew you'd start spouting bullshit the second I saw you. You've got the look.
That eye twitch.
I love it.
Just fucking bitch.
Meet your fate.
Oh, he's a summon.
It's useless. Welcome to your cell.
The fact I can't be broken is pretty broken in its
Power and
own.
fear.
Oh,
Well, he's obviously like, this is the easy version of him because he is so slow.
A mindless brute who knows nothing but violence cannot help
dead.
but lash out at gifts offered.
Ow, ow, oh god, so am I.
Just to
That
accept
hurt.
fate with a smile.
You're right. Violence is all.
do you
I
mind?
know.
I'm trying to pick him up.
And it's
Oh
all
wait,
I
yeah,
know
I've got the
to
Phoenix something on.
You have courage.
Nope, I'm dead.
Nothing else. Very well. You are free to ride before you kneel.
This one's got some.
He does a lot of break damage.
Stand in awe.
I'm dead. I genuinely cannot fight this guy.
Not good.
Eyes down.
Yep. He's a lot easier than the bloody War Machine is, though. He just hits harder.
You fucking cursed it the second you said he was too slow.
He is too slow. Like, for a boss at this tier, he is slow. Like, usually they're dashing around, jumping around, spamming the magic in all sorts of magic in sort of any kind of degree. I'm not even going to read this.
The Emperor used demonic him to unbalance his foes before annihilating them with a barrage of powerful spells. Dodge and weave, getting close and attack his most imperial of opponents.
It's just, that's why it does so much break damage to me. I mean, I can't be broken, but it can knock me right down. Anyone texting me now?
May you never awaken. On your knees. Meet your fate. Abase yourself. Disappear. A mindless brute who knows nothing but violence cannot help but lash out at gifts offered.
Can't be.
That is his most dangerous spell. And it's a spell that we've seen a million times before.
Violence is all I
Stand in
know.
awe. On your
It's
knees.
all I need to get rid of you.
Repent for your sin. You have courage. It's useless. Very well. You are free to rise before you kneel.
This one's got some teeth.
Fade from
Just getting warmed up.
Cower in fear. Stand in awe. Eyes down.
Bloody hell.
It's useless. Into the Stygian abyss.
He is jumping further and further away every time he teleports.
What vile creatures. Eyes down.
Ooh.
Wait, magic barrier? We need to get out of that, surely.
Cower in fear. Savor the flames.
Flare 16.
Escape is impossible.
It does break, you just gotta swing it.
Repent for your sins. Eyes down. Beg
Oh.
and I may be merciful.
This sucks.
I'm dead.
Into the Stygian abyss.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's useless.
Yeah, that's it, just keep
Meet your
feeding
fate.
me bloody deep buff restock.
Time for a change.
Cower in fear. May you never awaken.
I'm ready.
You
Doing it?
bitch.
Can't move?
Fucking hell.
On your knees. Disappear.
I gotta say, that fight was a little bit disappointing.
Honestly, I think if I'm on my own, I've never
Very
beaten that fight.
good. This world has power worthy indeed. Power worthy of my command.
Get back here!
He's got a red glowy hand.
Emperor's a bitch, he ran off.
Well, he is a bitch. I mean, how many times did you have to kill him in 2? Just because he was too much of a
All the
bitch to die.
times.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Oh, sorry, I need to disappear for a
You
second.
look almost disappointed,
You
Joe.
know,
The Emperor's presence is troubling. But we should focus on stopping the Lufenian first, Kupo.
That guy seemed pretty full of himself. Just who is he?
A man who thinks only of conquering others with monsters and magic. Now it seems I've brought his ambition to this world, Kupo.
I'll say that. I don't think I've got the abilities I need for this. Flash of Steel and Arcane Blade. Yeah, I've got both of them. Okay, looks like I do have what I need. Dang. Oh, I want that. $250 for Psychic Wire. I want it. We're supposed to go there. How do we get there? Oh. Didn't see that. Ding ding.
Well, Mum couldn't put one of her passwords. So she gives me the vaguest clue on how to find this password. But that trying to use it again. Sorry, Jim.
It's all good. Remote when you're ready.
I get a bloody text from my mum asking about a password, and she gives me the vaguest bloody clues on how to find this said password.
Was it one of the clues? I knew it at one point.
Well, no, it was just in this one book that is here, which it wasn't.
Gotta love them things. Oh, I looked up that trophy we got by the way. It was for killing a mannequin enemy.
The easiest thing in existence. Why can't I invite you?
Oh, because it's put you in offline mode.
Why am I in offline mode?
No idea.
Hang on. Let's return to title screen. It doesn't end the game. It just puts me in title screen. Oh. I just want to play this. We're waiting 2 days. We've been waiting longer.
I'm gonna say we technically could have been playing Wednesday.
Yeah, well. I was still ill then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that really? I thought it came out on Friday.
Yeah, but because we'd already bought the thingy, we got it. I think we had the digital deluxe version, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
So you get it early.
Oh well. And you're appearing offline, by the way.
Wait, what?
You have been offline for 15 days.
So I am.
I'm going to have to abandon the mission because I can't invite you back in now.
I can try. Invite a friend. See if that works.
It doesn't matter who we clear it as hosting, we just need to clear it. I wonder if they want to make a sequel to this, you know.
I'm down for it.
I don't know how they do it though, because the whole point of this game was it was the prequel to Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, prequel to the first.
Oh, I got a Sagittarius gun. Just don't have the class.
You know, I hadn't looked at any of the drops I've had.
New following side quest has been unlocked. Tutorial guns.
I've had the Outsider gun. To be fair, it looks absolutely amazing. With job affinity for. Wait, one of the new gun classes has like a thing for gun mage. I didn't realize Final Fantasy X-2 was here.
There's a lot of shit that's going to be in this. Like, it being the fact that this is the first one with a gun. It's going to be interesting to see how it works. Fantasy's End. Don't say things like that. I hate when they use... We've already been killed by something called Final Fantasy. God damn it.
That is true.
God damn it, Greg. Jim, there's a big purple barrel over here.
It does. If you hit it, it does gravity. Oh, you can't destroy it. It's because it's not there for me. I've already destroyed them.
Well, that's why there's no gravity.
They leave a pool of gravity behind.
Looky here.
This whole place makes my eyes hurt. It's so...
Cubes!
Ooh,
Wait, what the fuck is that elemental? Though?
I bet it's going to have gravity. Watch. Watch.
Mate, I'm all about it. We have chanting in the music.
Is it Latin?
I can't tell what it is, but we have it.
If it's Latin, we're screwed.
Enemy spotted.
Holy Elemental.
That looks bad.
Bloody hell.
My turn. Good night.
There you go, there's the answer to your
Seen something
question.
this good in a while.
We have a new element to play with.
My turn. They're down.
Yeah, that elemental one hit my summon.
Well, something been very bright and flashy hit me, and I don't know what it was. So.
It used Diaga.
We got company.
Hang on, how the hell have you got? Oh.
I just got bitch slapped by Holy. I don't want to know what Birth of Light is when he tried to conveniently use it after I killed an enemy. Oh no, that status affects you. Oh, fanaticism wore off already. He really doesn't have that long of a life. Adrenaline definitely is the better of the two, but fanaticism just allows me to keep fighting.
Seems the Emperor has designs on the crystal and the power of chaos.
Where'd you go?
You're
I'm right behind you.
I doubt he'll stop until he has what he desires, Kupo.
I'll deal with him the same way I do everything else.
I like the straight up damage that comes from the mace, but this spear is just so much fun. All the stuff.
What are you playing as currently?
It's my evoker, but instead of using that hammer with
Lacerate.
like that's right, yeah. This is a staff setup for doing AoE hits. Whoa, what the hell?
Hang on, I can see you're having a lot of fun, so I'm not just going to jump in and steal it all from you.
Things just got interesting.
Why is it we don't get dark as a spell? That is the one thing I need now, because we're fighting holy enemies. Oh yeah, I just picked up a dusk boot.
That was fun. That photon blast ability I've got is awesome.
See, I never really worried that much about the staff. I mean, I tried it when it first came out and I was a bit like,
Yeah, see, I didn't either, and then I saw someone playing this, I saw them use a staff with evoker, and I was like, I need to try that.
my turn!
How we've hit Vader.
There was a mannequin pony in there.
I think you're lying, I didn't see it. I accidentally pissed off the gravity barrels.
Good to go.
Photon blast is so good. I literally just stand there and just like rail into the enemies with it.
Don't move again.
This is fun too,
Ultimate.
just to add even more bright colours to the bright coloured area.
They're mine.
Nice.
Any more? You acquired the
Oh.
key to myth.
Hang on, purple items.
What? Purple's always been in it.
What? Oh my god, I can't pick any of this shit up.
You full again?
Mm-hmm.
How do you manage it?
I forget to go and check all my shit out after every mission.
Jim. I just picked up a badish.
Surely you see my inventory on Final Fantasy 14, right?
No, probably makes me cry if I did, that's why I stopped looking.
There's a chest back here. Yeah, I literally have like 2 or 3 slots open at all times.
It's like there are people I play with that everyone's inventory management just seems to be shit. It actually upsets me to see it.
I just forget. That's literally all my problem is. I just forget.
Whoa! Okay, looks like I can't go that way.
There's a law thing here.
That's the door we just went into.
Yeah, we need to drop down to the law thing from here. What we got? Just as the something of my world created an ore from which they could forge an approximation of life, so too have the Luthenians of this world created a power to rival that of gods who create nothingness and life. But this must be causality, and it delights me to no end to think that those who reject gods would be the very same who plant the seeds of their birth. Everything needed for the future I desire is falling into place. All that is left is for him to claim the Luthenians' power.
This is very
Wait.
eerie. It's all cryptic.
Yeah. There's a chest over there.
There's another door behind it that's open, but how do you get to it?
Have we gone separate ways again?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for another path.
There's a door up here with Gilgamesh portal in it.
Coming. There's a door to your left
Oh
with
my
an
fuck
enemy
God.
in it.
Yeah, there's a thingy portal in there. The new crystal things.
Oh, I fell in the same bloody hole as you did. This is turning
Despite-
into...
Despite watching me fall down it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I can walk across there, surely.
Oh yeah, so to get that chest, we have to go through this room.
And to think we used to do the hardest level stuff in this game. I could do that too!
Oh, it's so bright.
I know, this area hurt.
Oh yeah, we can get to the chest now.
Ooh. More crests. In the end, it wasn't worth it. It's just the idea. Drop down this door. Turn around. 180. There you go.
Wait, isn't this the door we came through?
No. We were on the other side of the room, I think. Oh, I don't know. It says we need to go up.
I'm going for that door where the Gilgamesh thing was in.
This whole area is confusing.
Well, here's the Gilgamesh portal.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember how we got down here. Has to be this way. Oh yeah, because this whole area is exploring, isn't it? Why do you
So, open the door.
You fucking knew. There we go, that's
there.
where we fought the Malboro, was down there. And there's the pubes, look.
Oh yeah.
This way? Question mark?
There's a door switch here. It's locked.
Gonna say it wasn't green.
Yeah, but you don't know. You gotta try it.
Oh, for God's sake!
That's a dead end.
You have to do such a long run just to find a dead end.
Okay, so this was not the way to go.
No. So that's down there, right, is where we fought the Malboro and the holy elements and everything. And then we went through the door on the left. So the only thing I can think of is you go through the door on the right.
Any of these open? This one opens.
Where have you gone?
In one of the back doors, there's a law thing up here as well. I think both could be used.
Oh, they probably just lead up, don't they? Yeah, it looks like it.
Chest at the top of the just as well. Power of Chaos. This is not the Garland from the realm of battle, but his strength is none the lesser. Were he some wayfish warrior, I would have squashed him like a fly. The power of Chaos, though, is as intriguing as I suspected. With it, one could wreak untold destruction and bloodshed upon the worlds, leaving them in a mire of despair. Yet this Garland lacks imagination. He uses his talents only for brutish battle. Though the time and place may change, perhaps the two are not so different after all.
So they're calling our Garland an idiot. He's just a moron who likes to kill people. Use key to myth. Yeah, we need to go through the door on the right, I think.
Key to legend.
So there
We need
should
two
be a
keys.
door. Yeah.
The Emperor knew the name Garland just
Sorry.
as Gilgamesh did.
Oh
A
god,
memory
chaos
from a
holy
different time,
elemental.
perhaps?
You just might be right, Isabel.
I'm surprised you're doing as much damage to him with that holy swing as you are. Gigantor in here.
Don't even know where he went.
Uh,
Oh.
Why is the markers not showing on the map? Gravity!
That one looks tough.
Oh, because I'm Neon, I don't do the execution on the fucking
But
Gigantor.
he shrunk down. I'm guessing he is just execute the same way. I was thinking that when he was finishing. I was like, are you going to grab him by the leg and throw him?
I've got so many blue drops, but I can't do anything about it.
I'm here to help. I'm getting battered and I can't see by what.
Not my best moment.
Elemental top.
But I think he's gonna be sniping down on this watch.
Chest here and a door.
Ooh, I like doors.
The door's taking us up to him.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
can see it.
he aggroed before we even got there. Diageo. What? What? That's so rude. Go on, keep fighting. It's alright, I got this. Just gonna keep building up some magic. Incoming, Holy!
That hit and it's gonna hurt.
Oh shit, my health.
Stop casting! Oh, he's fallen down. She has fallen down.
Twinge of Twilight. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not messing around with those abilities. The Holy seems to be trying to use it more often than the other elementals.
You cannot hold any more of this item. Yeah, well, thanks.
Ultima! Oh, I don't have enough white for it yet. My bad.
Good to go.
Look away!
Fucking hell.
I am not going to use that anymore because that really hurts. Well, in this level anyway. Any bright effect is amplified to a ridiculous degree here.
Here it comes. Watch out. It didn't like that. Gonna use it.
Just think though,
Damn it. Like, there is so much fucking loot dropped for me in this mission. I'm not about to pick any of it up.
just think though, Jim, when you get your gun, you don't have to get close at all. Unless
Nope.
you really, really want to.
Swap to the evoker to play it together, get the gun out.
Or just start firing. So I started blasting.
Oh, we've been there.
This way.
You sure?
Yes. As you can tell by the big door.
I come from a future.
Hang on,
where
Moogle should turn
warriors
up.
of myriad dimensions. We're locked in an endless battle, Kupo. Together, with the help of two gods, they rooted out the beasts responsible for their cruel fate, bringing peace at last. On that day, they shattered the chains of conflict that bound the world, Kupo. Among those warriors was indeed a man named Garland. But I know for a fact that he wasn't you.
So this leads, all of this dimension hopping stuff is straight from Dissidia.
Yeah, quite literally.
So this is the prologue, this is the prelude to Final Fantasy 1, and all of the random event shit is coming, dimension shit is coming from Dissidia.
I can't help but think of him when I see you fight. I'm sure the Emperor had a similar realization.
There's actually a
Kupo.
chest around the back. Yay, one marksman's crest.
I got 2 duelist's crests.
Get some MP.
From the duration of this mission so far, I'd say this is boss fight time.
Yep.
Put on all of my buffs.
Go in there and get dead.
Well, I've got provoke, so hopefully, that's what I mean as well. When you go gunning, my provoke will be more useful because the enemies won't go after you at all, really.
Lufenian.
Why does her headpiece look like a bloody DNA strand? Go on,
I'm
punch
think
it.
it's meant to be.
impressed you've made it this far. Jack Garland. I see you've brought friends this time.
You.
Jack, you cannot fathom the setbacks we've suffered. Thanks to your recklessness, your thirst for chaos. Our plans to make this world worth something lie in ruins. However, I am not one to lose heart so easily. I will expel the wicked powers you love so well. The darkness, the chaos, the mystical.
Okay.
And guide this lost star toward the glory Lufenia envisioned. After all, darkness exists only to be banished by the light. Wouldn't you agree?
That Moogle looks so out of place.
You think you're the light? Get your head out of your ass.
If you disagree, then perhaps this will convince you, Jack.
A dimensional matrix.
You remember? Then you also know that this crystal functions differently than yours. It can bind space, time, and matter. Through dimensional rifts, we can call forth phenomena from countless worlds, or erase them from existence. A demonstration.
Oh. I was not ready for this early on.
No,
Omega,
I thought this was gonna be like Death.
What
I thought it was gonna be like Death
purpose was
Machine.
to slay the gods, Kupo.
Beings arrogant enough to call themselves gods, in any case. I despise the term.
Who'd have
either
thought
way.
Omega got released in 2 different Final Fantasy games in 1 week?
Jack,
That's probably the plan.
here's what happens next. Omega will crush you.
It's Latin,
and wipe
Jim.
all
It's
trace
Latin.
of chaos from this world.
Bro, he looks so good.
He looks amazing. I am a little bit worried. Omega has always been a pain in the ass for me. And he's quite noble.
Your toes?
I fucking.
Jesus Christ! He just shut on you.
Can you stand?
That hit the spot.
Check this out.
Oh,
My turn. Might have met our match.
oh no! He breaks easily, but he has buffs.
Had buffs.
Rainbow wind.
Jack!
Oh my god!
Before my eyes. Let's do this.
We'll just ignore the fact that I got every single elemental debuff under the sun.
Here it comes.
Do not get hit by rainbow wind.
I'm away from lock on.
I have
Nope,
provoked,
dead.
but he does not give a shit.
Shit.
I might just take provoke off because it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
You owe me one.
See, he's got another stat effect that I don't know what it is. Oh,
You fucking broke him?
yeah. No. He had 2 health bars.
Yeah, he did.
I bet it's Shinryu.
Your reputation is well deserved, Jack. However, I can always make more.
Is that our sight? No thanks. I choose life.
I knew it. The crystal is summoning those mannequins, Kupo. They'll destroy everything if we don't stop
I'm
it.
not fighting 3 of them at the same time.
I'll gladly spawn
I
an
couldn't
army of
survive
these
one hit, throwing 3 at us.
monstrosities to stamp out chaos.
Jim, no thank you.
With this
Please turn off.
crystal and the dimensional matrix at my disposal, I can create life or take it away at will.
I
shall
may have to
return
swap back
world
to the mace for the
nothingness.
evoker.
So
I don't
you
have the
may
damage I'll
move
put on the stuff.
into a glorious utopia free of uncontrollable elements.
Oh, good. Now we're just fighting one very big old Omega. What the shit? That looks cool.
But first, I
Nil.
must tear the roots of corruption from its foundation.
The frick?
Can we have a Mega back, please? At least I knew a Mega what he was going to do. I'm scared. Jim, I'm scared. The Transcendent. Quasar!
Might have met our match.
Oh my god. If this isn't a final boss, I don't know what is.
My turn.
Grand Delta. I've been locked onto.
Yep, same.
I'll guide
My turn. Check this out. My turn.
Oh my god! I was like, yeah, I've got time for Fatal Crush, and I just get whatted by
You gotta
big
pick stuff up.
blue lasers.
Jack.
Oh, just turned and slapped you. Her attacks are so random. I have been slowed. While I'm currently unbreakable. So the whole idea didn't really work well for her. I got up into that. I'm dead. Didn't realise X-Step was here. Oh, time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run.
Fuck, broke me.
Her attacks are so slow but so quick at the same time, I don't know when to block. Galactic Bulge. Quick! Go on, Jim, eat her. You can't die, I've knocked her down. Oh,
Wait, what the hell?
in Garland's armor. Path to Legend. Defeat the Transcendent. Loot. Sort of reminded me of Asian Prime, you know.
Here's this loot. Can't pick it up.
The worlds are lost without Lufenia to guide them. I won't leave them in the hands of such primitive power.
Stand on her face.
Too bad.
I
You'll
was
be
literally
dead
just
in
thinking that
seconds.
exact same thing.
No, stomp on her.
At least we have you to thank for sending us down there in the first place. Good call on
It's all
that.
good. I brought a big bag of Watsons to eat while we watch her get crushed.
Within this dimension.
I know I can hear.
So too my will shall remain.
These will last me
You
all night.
will never be safe. So long as...
She's gonna sneeze.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that doggy word. Oh,
Are you just going to leave the crystal here?
yes.
We don't need Lufenian junk.
I see. Well, that's probably for
That's
the
tickled
best.
you, innit?
She's randomly trying to say something and Jack's just like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Lily, no!
Work to do? You mean wait for the Warriors of Light to kill you, Kupo?
We're putting the fate of the world back in the hands of the people.
Go on then.
Doesn't matter the cost.
But what if that means that there's no place for you and your friends anymore, Kupo?
I don't care. Chaos and strangers were never supposed to be here to begin with. No one will miss us.
In a different future, a place governed by different rules, you will live on in legend. If you had chosen to become one with Lufenia's crystal, then you would have eventually reached that tomorrow, Kupo. But you turned your back on that path. And now, you head toward a future of your own making. A future in which you will exist only in the tales of fantasy people tell, Kupo. No one will recall the struggle you endured, that you gave yourself to the darkness so that the light could burn on.
Good. Only light can break the chains of time. And only light can illuminate the way to a brighter future.
You ready to fight him again, Jim?
No.
I know how much you love that fight.
But not without darkness to guide it. So we have become the shadows in the night, where only the bravest may dare tread. Do you remember me? That's right. I am Garland! Bathe the world in your brilliance and cleanse the stain of despair from its
Gotta
surface.
appreciate that a Dragoon turns up.
Until that happens, the cycle of chaos will repeat again and again.
That white mage looks so lost.
You
Why am I here?
will die here, and I will live forever!
Hell yeah, bro.
Are we doing this fight again? Nope. I'm just gonna say it. That mission was the biggest hodgepodge pile of shit that was nonsensical ever.
Your inventory is full. Make room. Thank you for telling me.
Like, half of that, I had no idea what was going on. The Emperor shows up, we beat the Emperor, he leaves. Why? She's like, oh, I'll do this. and
Main
destroy
mission,
the-"
different future is now available.
That mission, that whole bit just made no sense why it was there. Everything sort of just felt like it was chucked in and you were like, yeah, that's the one.
Wait, what? Cyclic equipment obtained from completing a hopeful future may now also be acquired via regular drops. Replication unlocked. Right.
Yeah,
I need to sort this fucking shit out.
I was not impressed by that mission. It just seemed like an unnecessary jumble of ideas. It went nowhere.
Yeah, the blue drops we get in those missions, we don't have to do what we had to do in the rifts anymore. They just come already discovered.
Bloody hell. So I'm looking at the replication stuff. Say I want to replicate my axe. 365,000 mannequin material.
So it's got to be fairly easy to get.
Right, I'm going to drop out and host again then. That's alright.
Yep.
Yeah, I was not impressed with that mission. I feel like, to me, that whole, like, even the voice acting's gone down. They sort of just showed up because they had to and not because they were making something. Like, I just didn't feel like the voice actor for Jack had the same kind of drive to him in those cutscenes.
Breathe in a second, I'm just sort of my inventory.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have a look through some of this stuff. So how do I use the Garland armor? Is it layered or do I have to actually equip it?
I have no idea.
So I'm guessing from this next story mission, we're probably going to unlock the guns.
Yeah, maybe.
The gun classes, sorry. But the amount of anima crystals I'm getting, I need to spend my anima shards actually. I'm just going to level up my berserker a bit higher.
Pardon me.
Excuse you. Using 1,568 anima shards gives me 6.2 million XP, which only equates to 20 levels. So, to hit level 250, we need 15 million XP. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this DLC.
What the hell's going on here?
I know.
Well, either way, the game's been a bit of a dick. There we go. I can join back now. I don't know why there's so much of the new stuff in at one mission.
Because I thought that Omega was going to be like a filler and then the Emperor was going to be like the final boss of DLC. Well, I'm guessing he still is going to be.
Didn't the Emperor disappear at half health though?
No, I think we got his health bar down, but I never got to try and perform an execution on him. Because he's obviously, now that that Nil woman's dead, he's going to be the one that takes over. After we told her to shut the fuck up. I can't believe how much that took. Oh, she's dying again.
The worlds are lost without Lufenia to guide them. I won't leave them in the hands of such primitive power.
Stand on her face.
Too bad. You'll be dead in a few seconds. At least we have you to thank for sending us down there in the first place. Good call on that one.
Just as you have endured within this dimension, so too my will shall remain. You will never be safe, so long as...
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why you find that so entertaining.
It's just going to be a case of this time they take the crystal.
Could you imagine just replaying that whole, like, you know, when there's an alternate ending, you just replay a whole game just to see a 5-second difference. Ooh. He did warn her twice now to shut the fuck up. And she still kept prattling on. She wouldn't have exploded otherwise.
Only the Supreme Ruler is fit to wield a crystal of such power.
Shock horror, he's back.
It seems to be an agreement. Now follow suit and serve me as your master.
No.
I like that.
Straight back into it.
Well, no, it's the music.
Stand in awe.
Holy shit! Can you hear the soundtrack? That is so metal for the Final Fantasy 2 boss theme.
Nice. Abase yourself. Disappear. Stand in awe. Out of my sight.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Abase. Just keep hitting them. Tremble in fright.
That hellish gale annihilates me. Hits me 5 times and I'm out.
Cower in fear.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realise that I was going to get you hit.
Hang back, Neon. Eyes down. Meet you.
No, dead. Ah.
On your feet.
Oh, embarrassing.
Disappear.
Oh my god, stop it! He just kept chaining me.
Cower in fear. Surrender yourself unto me, God.
I can't do anything now.
Ill-suited to such trifling ambitions as yours. I shall reign over all existence. Meet your fate.
You're not living under anyone's boot. Now get lost before I tear you apart.
It's just the fact that he's not staggerable at the moment is the problem.
Escape is impossible. Beg and I may be merciful. What fine creatures.
And I'm dead.
I'm out too.
Abase
That hellish gale is insane.
on your knees. Abase yourself.
Careful now.
Tremble in fright.
It's worse than Tiamat's.
Disappear. Fade from existence.
Oh no. Lily, you're sat right in front of the screen.
Cower
You
in
need to lay down or get down.
eyes down.
Shit. Oh, he's put the barrier.
Stay on your toes.
Welcome to your cell.
He's literally hiding in there, just spamming.
Meet your fate. Savor the flames of hell. Into the Stygian abyss.
Stop talking and just break.
Out of my sight. May misery haunt you. What fine creatures. Stand in awe.
Oh,
Eyes down.
hang on. We can steal that thirst for chaos.
Yeah.
On your knees. Abase yourself. Fade from existence.
No, don't do that. Oh, I'm dead.
It's
Actually,
useless.
being
Camera broke.
On your knees.
by not having Berserk on at that time, it saved me.
I owe you one.
Disappear.
Ow.
Repent for your sins.
He is actually quite hard.
Welcome to your cell. Tremble in fright.
And that was only phase 1.
Yeah, and we're already out of Phoenix stands and everything.
I shall own up
Oh.
to my mistake.
He's gone into Demon King. Starfall 10. No, thank you.
12.
16. Oh no! Enjoy your meteor.
Fear. Tremble in
Got a
fright.
sinking feeling.
Don't worry, we got this.
Alright, pressuring him stops him from casting
What
it.
fire creatures. Savor the flames of hell.
That's
May
it.
you never awaken.
He's done us.
I keep
Fucking
getting
hell.
killed by the sodding wind
Yeah, that's what killed me at the end there.
from Hell Risen. 3 bits the thing! The crystals are held by Nil, yet another fool who employs them for petty revenge and leaves my forces unscathed. Nil's qualifications as a ruler are precisely that, nil. No doubt that Moogle is after the crystals as well. Let them grind each other to dust, I am content to pick up the pieces. Then the power of chaos and crystals alike will be mine. All space, time, and dimensions shall fall into my grasp. Such power is meant only for the supreme ruler, as those feckless apes shall soon come to know.
And then the other one is from Hell Risen will attempt to cast Starfall when given space to operate. So be sure to prevent this by engaging it in close combat. Let the incantation continue long enough and Starfall will become the even more powerful Starfall 16. So be sure to keep up the assault.
I'm guessing this is why they haven't given you guns yet, because if you could shoot him while he's charging that just removes that whole mechanic.
There's one.
Come on, follow me.
Eyes down. Stand in awe. On your knees. Meet your fate.
Can't you move?
Oh, for God's sake.
Careful now.
Good.
Keep your head on
Stand
straight,
in
Jack.
awe. Abase yourself.
This sucks.
God's sake! He turned to hit you with it.
It's useless.
Got a sinking
On
feeling.
your knees.
Don't worry, we got this.
Disappear. Abase. Surrender yourself unto me, Garland. Chaos is ill-suited to such trifling ambitions as yours. I shall reign over all existence.
Oh, come on, that hits twice.
I'm dead.
Before I tear you apart.
Misery haunt.
Neon, hold on. Get out.
Oh, embarrassing.
On your knees. Disappear. Stand in awe.
Your time's up.
On your knees.
Kind of glad we didn't do this with Charles the Dragon King now.
Disappear. Power in fear.
Thirst for Chaos does quite a lot of break damage to him though.
Eyes
Damn it.
down. Fade from existence.
Oh, okay.
Stand in awe. On your knees.
Thank you, fanaticism.
Servitude suits you well.
Out of my sight.
What's that?
Into the Stygian
You
abyss.
bitch.
Beg and I may be merciful.
Your time's up.
Repent for your
Oh
sin.
yes, that annihilated it.
Disappear. What vile creature. Stand in awe. It's useless. Fade
Damn it,
from
I was trying to
existence.
Trying to get the last right off.
Abase yourself. On your knees.
Right, that went better.
Where it hurts.
I just love the little soul shield in there.
I shall own up to my mistake.
Where you going? No. Oh, he's using something new.
Tremble in
Can you use your back on him?
Cower in fear.
I am scared now.
Meet your fate.
I am. Oh, he killed me with the tiniest little attack.
Disappear. Abase yourself.
You got me.
No wonder
May
bloody
you never awaken.
what do you call
Oh,
it?
God,
Kills.
Phoenix. What the hell? He just one tapped me?
Stand in awe. On your knees.
Hang on. Wait for him to stop spamming.
It's useless. It's useless. Beg and I may be merciful. I bequeath you ruin. Welcome to your cell.
Oh, I rolled into it.
Stand in awe. Disappear.
Out of my sight.
No,
Tremble in fright.
Can't be.
just killed me straight up. Didn't even stand a chance.
Sorry about that. Get up.
Managed to get you up.
Remember that.
Just. He's now just turned around like, nah.
Abase yourself.
He's such a
Disappear.
tease, isn't he?
Cower in fear.
Bitch.
On your knees. Stand in awe. Witness hell's fury. Savor the flames of hell. Into
Thank you for the
Stygian
rebuff.
abyss.
Your time's up.
Damn, he broke me.
Back off.
What vile creatures. Be consumed with fear. Abase yourself.
Oh.
Stand in awe.
I may not be able to be broken, but my soul shield can't be used while I'm suffering from 0 break gauge. He's still got it off.
May you never awaken. Fade from existence.
I am terrified of that
Disappear.
move.
Abase yourself. I bequeath you ruin.
Ooh!
On your knees.
I'm coming.
Savor the flames.
He's
of
flaring it. He's flaring it.
repent for your sin.
I got time. I got time. It's coming, Jim. Oh, he's doing it.
Ground it all to dust. Into the Stygian abyss. Be consumed with fear. Disappear. Abase yourself. On your knees. Beg and I may be merciful.
I'll take this. Boosh.
Nice.
By insects like you. Get back here. Not once.
I like that we fight him once, die, and the next time it's like, yeah, by the way, we got your number now.
To be honest, he's not that difficult. It's just the...
You will enter a story event from this point forward, leaving room and continuing solo play. But oh my god! What about my
It'll go straight into your inventory. Don't panic. He's not overly difficult. You just have to be on it.
Overflowing. So this is what he was after.
Did chaos become one with the Lufinian crystal? Then this path will lead to a different future.
Mort's gonna kill us.
The future I meant to return to, Kupo.
He's a stubborn bastard.
Any forces he controlled before have left him. I sense no magic at all. He's just a regular person now, Kupo.
Good.
He actually just got
Starting again
shattered.
from the bottom might improve his mood.
Bye, Mateus.
Go fuck off and die to
None
Virion.
stand in your way. Great change is on the horizon, Kupo. Chaos, take your rightful place as the god of discord.
Just casually yeet, and he's
If
gone.
we are to step foot into a different future, then yet another is required to herald our arrival. Soon, a warrior of light shall sit on the throne of harmony. In the place of gods whose time is past, you two shall be the pillars upon which a new world is built. Kupo,
Those magic words, not the Kupo. It's just this big flash of light. I was going, Kupo. Oh my god, not Kupo. Face is melting, armor being stripped away.
It's just a flesh wound, it's fine. Really?
This DLC was not worth the wait. I'm sorry, I really enjoyed this game, but not this. Oh no.
The story of this DLC was literally 3 missions and we didn't even get the new classes.
2 missions.
Yeah, 2 missions and we didn't get the classes. What's that about?
Yeah, this DLC was a step backwards. Main mission, Hope Advent. The main mission is available. Absorbing the power of the crystal has awoken a new power within Jack. Effect granted by 800% job affinities have been unlocked.
Oh, for God's sake, what's Dark Knight got now that's going to be fucking pushed into that?
So I already have 800% Dark Knight. Enhances the effect of War Mage's Wisdom and also boosts stats based on your affinity. So my only effect is the increased stats, which is 500 extra health and things like that. So enhance the effect of Barbarian. Oh, War Mage's Wisdom is the increases the corresponding stats of HP, Strength, and Intellect. Just gives a bigger boost to them, I guess. Because it's the same with the Breaker. It's just a big stat bumper, really. That's all it is.
Okay, so on the marksman tree is where you get hunter.
Oh, we got it unlocked now.
Yeah, marksman is a basic class. Hunter is at the very bottom of it. What was the other class? What was the other class? Gambler.
Gambler. I'm guessing that's something to do with thief. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. This DLC, 5 out of 10. So far, it's really not that exciting.
Gambler is not on any of the green trees. However, I do want to try marksman out. So
yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Just instantly gonna use 30, like 12 crystals. No, what was it? Like 12 crystals or something to max it out.
Level 30. Woo! Pull the trigger. Take aim and mow down your enemies.
On the hunter's path, there you go. I've unlocked hunter.
With a gun equipped, hold R1 to start aiming and press R1 to fire. While aiming, press left or right to switch between abilities.
Gambler's on the hunter tree.
While aiming, combo ability effects will trigger even if the preceding attack misses. Marksman can fire a dazing bullet with R2 and interrupt an enemy is about to unleash a blockable attacks.
There you go.
So what are the benefits to being a marksman? How do I check? I've gone. So the marksman does intellect, agility. Oh, okay, so we get something called tactical dodge. After avoiding an enemy attack with evade invincibility, temporarily increase MP recovered from normal attacks. Using a normal attack while rolling with a gun equipped will perform a crouching attack. And then gun allows all gun abilities to be used.
Okay, there's that one.
And what are the abilities? Oh yeah, I better spend some crystals to max mine out.
Yeah, Gambler is on the hunter tree.
So it's just the expert version of the gun then, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think it uses guns, does it?
They do. Really
Oh
strong.
yeah, it does. Gambler does have guns.
On the hunter's path.
Gambler has an ability called focus. An ability effect called focus fire, which, if you use your R2 ability after a parry, it's a guaranteed crit.
That's pretty
Right,
cool.
So, presets. Oh, I've saved my presets for them. Okay, so
Take a chance.
oh, that's a point actually. There are eight level releases for each class on the Bahamut shop.
Oh, well, they've further... Okay. I was wondering why I could put 120 points into each of the stats.
Which sends you up to level 200 on each class.
I'm already there, though. The thing is, I won't be able to use the guns if I'm using my warrior. I mean, it's not a problem. I can at least see it through you what they can do. I mean, in all honesty, I only want to use guns if it was going to be easier to do so.
One of the guns I've had drop has got it basically halves the MP cost of Chakra.
Oh, nice. So I'm looking at the Ultima and Evocation abilities for the Gambler. You get an ability, add the ability the End. You know, the End to roulette. But it's obviously not going to be the big End ultimate attack from Final Fantasy VIII. Or Renew. So you get the End or Renew.
No, what it's going to be? It's going to be the the level 3 limit break from the Reaper in Final Fantasy 14. That's what it's going to be. The end.
He's just gonna start swinging a scythe for no reason.
Yep.
No, I'll put it on. Like, in a fight where the enemies aren't moving quickly, I'll...
Okay, so the classes that can use guns: Marksman, Warrior, Thief, Black Mage, Samurai.
No. Black Mage makes sense.
So Samurai, Hunter, Ninja, Assassin, Liberator, Breaker, Sage, Gambler, and Blue Mage. I'm gonna try Marksman out. I'm gonna try all 3 of the new ones out.
I'm starting with Gambler.
It's Marksman that has Gun Mage.
You need to unlock Ancient Chaos, the Cornelia's Hope mission. Oh wait, no, what? Oh, I just unlocked a mission we've already done. And you have to do... Oh no. You have to do Hope Advent mission on your own.
Okay, so I'm not going to be trying the gun out just yet then. Oh wait, no, because I'm going to have my Evoker anyway.
I'm going in... I'm guessing you're fighting Warrior of Light again, but he's going to be even harder now. Look! Bloody game's lore, you have to lose, don't worry. Because it's a story mission, so... I've seen this before! This is when the fight's just against 4 Warriors of Light. Like, literally just wall 4 times.
You will die here, and I will live forever.
Let's
In
do this.
endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it! Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos! Or be snuffed out!
This feels so cheap. They've just recycled the bloody mission.
It does feel like Team Ninja proper taking the fucking easy way out, doesn't it?
They've just copy and pasted. That mission with the whole Lefenian thing, I was more excited for it.
Here it comes!
And it was a little bit disappointing. And I hate to say that about anything in a Final Fantasy game.
It's like they didn't want to put any proper build-up into it.
It's just, ooh, Emperor, ooh, Omega, and it's over.
This one's got some teeth.
I'm dead.
You'll be pleased to know, Phase 1 of Hope Advent is Phase 2 of Warrior of Light.
Dude, I didn't even land a hit. I'm dead.
Yeah, this DLC has been a little bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. Wanderer of the Rift, best DLC. This, worst DLC.
No, I can't beat this.
His health pool is huge as well. You gotta think I'm hitting 4,000 a swing, right? And I'm doing such a small trickle to his health. Copy and paste.
Yeah, which means I'm not beat, which means
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to cheap out to beat this fight.
New helmet. He's got the Dissidia helmet.
Nope, then
Blade
again,
of Harmony.
Dude, I haven't made a dent in his health in any attempt yet.
This will help. One step closer.
I don't know what to do.
Oh shit! Phase 2's rough.
Dude, phase 1's rough, I can't do anything.
I don't know what to suggest because he's not easy. There's not even like, oh yeah, let's just do it like this.
No, dead again.
Getting desperate.
It's over. Succumb. I win.
Don't rebel against that.
This will light, spill port.
Mm-hmm.
I
win.
This one's got
No,
some
I'm
teeth.
dead.
It's over. Light, spill port.
Got you now.
This will help.
I genuinely cannot do this fight.
Light, spill port.
Found your weakness.
Spill port.
Piss off with that shining wave counter.
I win.
Out of my sight. Your time's up. Incoming.
Light, spill port.
Dead.
Got you now.
Little bitch just blocked my aerial annihilation. What a twat.
Light, spill port.
Your time's up.
Nope, dead again. I'm bored of this already.
This will help.
Yeah, they've made some very questionable decisions in this entire game, and they keep making the same shit decisions for boss fights as they finish it.
I win.
The only reason I can survive as long as I do is because of that absurdly high near deaths that defense
Nope,
I've got.
dead. I can't even land a hit.
I hold raw power. Light, spill port.
I'm dead. You'll be pleased to know he spams Shining Wave even more. I could beat him, it's just gonna take bloody ages to practice phase 2 because phase 1 takes so long to get through.
Getting desperate. Your time's up.
It's over.
What the hell?
Got you now.
I win.
Well, that was just fucking cheap. You know when he puts that, that thing you just hit for?
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to, like, he will do the next fucking thing, you can counter it to stun him.
Yeah, use Shining
Yeah,
Wave.
I hit the shield, he instantly Shining Wave me.
Yeah, that's one of his counters. You just have to dodge, and then it's just a shit window of opportunity, because being one of the only ways to hit him. If he uses Shining Wave, actually no, I think he does drop his guard, but I'm always too far away to make use of it.
It's over. Light, spill port.
No, I'm dead again.
Succumb.
Well, looks like my time playing this game is come to, like, doing anything to progress the game's come to an end because I'm not beating this.
This will
I don't know why, like, when we were playing with Josh, his problem with it was, you know, spend all this time doing multiplayer, then they go and do a solo play mission. I know that for narrative-wise it makes sense, but you can't do a multiplayer game just to put the hardest fights solo.
light, spill port. Ray of truth.
Well, that was just rude.
I win. Succumb.
Ready?
Oh.
I can't do anything.
It's over.
I give up.
Ow.
My will manifest. Light, spill port.
Once the betting, you have to beat this to get any more of the fucking DLC's content open.
Well, we'll have a look. I'm coming close.
Spill port.
This one's got some teeth.
Right, he's down. Have to cheese it with Dimension Bringer and 32,000 damage hits.
Die, die, die!
Oh my daughter.
On the way to a brighter future. See, narrative makes no sense because you're meant to lose there. That's the whole point of what's been building up to it. He's meant to be strong enough to beat Chaos, and he's suddenly weak again because you can just cheese it. Main mission: Despair Advent. There's another mission. I bet this is Emperor solo. Because again, you can't invite someone.
I'm now literally just watching you do this because I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, that phase 2 to Warrior of Light was a bit cheap. Like, there's not really much there. He's just double
Only
cast.
light can break the
Dude, I
chains
can't
of
even
time,
make a dent in his health in phase 1.
and only light can illuminate the way to a brighter future.
I genuinely don't know what to do. I
Not
can't
without
do anything about it.
darkness
So
to guide it.
far, it's unlocked one mission and an achievement.
So we have become the shadows in the night, where only the bravest may dare tread. Do you remember me?
Am I going to be fighting Garland?
That's right. I am Garland! Bathe the world in your brilliance and cleanse
Look
the
at the
stain
trophies,
of
so I know what's
despair
coming.
from its surface.
What are the secret hidden
Until that
ones?
happens,
You've got
the
one.
cycle
Well,
of
I've only
chaos
got
will
4 trophies
repeat
left, and you've just got one of the ones I
again
don't have,
and again.
which is for beating the Warrior Light.
You will die here, and I will live forever!
You know, it's a real disappointment when you play something that you were so excited for and it turns out to be not good. Jack Garland.
You will die here, and I will live
You can't be
forever
doing that to
in
me.
this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
Oh, this isn't going to be
I look
fun.
forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
So the whole point is you're fighting yourself.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless
I get this feeling
cycle.
my only way of beating
Prison
this fight,
of my
like the
own
way like, is
making.
I'm gonna have to cheat it again.
How do you cheat it?
Use extra mode so you don't ever get broken.
See, I always found that
doing
makes
this
it harder
again
because the break is what
2,000
keeps me
years.
like grounded in the fight. Oh, this isn't going to be fun because he gets all of my abilities. So if I want to fight him with Blood Weapon, he's going to have Blood Weapon. Jack Garland will use a command ability whenever he blocks an attack with Soul Shield. More frightening still is Chaos Bringer, which empowers his offensive capabilities to truly terrifying levels. Observe him closely and to find the perfect time to attack. Perhaps today, at long last, a plan to set in motion eons ago will come to an end. Oh. Because I can even see he's got his
will
Dimension
die
Bringer
here.
gauge.
And I will live forever in this
Yeah, I'm gonna
endless
fight the
cycle
thing with that
of
with extra
prison
mode on.
of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Out of my sight.
He hits really bloody hard as well.
I look forward to
Like,
doing
he
this
is
again
genuinely
in
out
2,000
damaging my
years.
Blood Weapon.
You will
Even with
die
extra mode,
here.
I can't fucking beat him.
Will live forever in this.
Wow. 3 hits and I'm down.
To doing this again in 2,000 years.
Yeah, this isn't a good fight.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Oh,
I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
he does so much damage to your break gauge and your health. I'm going to be at this a while.
You will die
I'm
here,
like,
and I will
in
live
extra mode, I
forever
can't even get a fucking hit off because he just relentlessly attacking. I can't get past like 2% of his health gauge gone.
I look forward to doing this
Oh
again.
no!
2000
Please don't be a
years.
shit boss fight that requires perfection. You can't actually make a mistake. Because that's where I stop having fun.
You
But I don't
will
mind how
die
difficult
here,
Warrior of Light was.
and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light
fuck off, shining light.
Cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Ready? It isn't over. Back off. This is. I look forward to doing this again in 2000 years.
His blood weapon heals for just less than what I'm hitting him for.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
The Warrior Light fight just completely ruins the
Shine your
game
light
for me.
upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos.
I'm bored now.
Or
I
be
want to know.
snuffed out. Push you.
I win. Succumb.
Your time's up.
I need
Got you
not
now.
fear.
This'll score.
This will help.
I'm ready.
Out of my way.
I put the wrong I put the wrong fucking skill on. Bored now.
I win.
Out of my sight. Incoming. Back off. Ready?
My spirits are restored.
You got some shine. I look forward to doing this again in 2000 years.
No.
If you're not liking that fight, you're not going to like this one.
Dude, I'm
You will
bored.
die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle.
Thing is,
Prison.
I'm all for, you know, like Dark Soul-esque difficulty, which just gets harder and harder, but the point is to learn. But when their way of making it harder is just to do a single fight against a really fast boss, that's not a fun thing to do.
Still too faint.
So I can understand your frustration,
I look forward to doing this again in 2000 years.
because this fight, you're literally having to risk last-second blocks and last-second swings to actually get anywhere with it.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Bleed.
Ray of truth.
I'll crush you.
I win.
Incoming. This'll scar. Still too faint. Bleed. Through the heart.
Out of my way.
Screw.
Oh, fanaticism wears off just because I stop
I look
blocking.
forward to doing this again in 2000 years.
Like, without fanaticism, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere with this fight because of how heavy he's hitting with anything.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Through the heart.
I'm
Truth.
Ready?
literally done now.
Out of my way.
I'm ready.
I'm just not enjoying this anymore.
I look forward to doing this again.
I feel like,
2000 years.
you know, that whole conversation.
I would rather fight Millennia than try and fight the Warrior Light.
You know that whole conversation we had about forcing into play styles? this fight's made it that much worse because you need Void Knight. If you're not able to dispel him, he hits for like 4,000.
Will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
Abandoned mission.
Still too faint. Back off. Your time's up. Ready? Ray of truth. Ha. Got you now. I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
Yeah, Team Ninja have made a big mistake with this DLC. But overall, I wasn't impressed with the basic story to it, and these end fights just haven't been that enjoyable.
Live forever
No.
in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Well, at least you managed to get past one of them.
Shine your
Yeah, but this one's harder.
Cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
That doesn't make me feel any fucking better.
But he is, there's no point me sugarcoating it. He's just as fast, he hits just as hard, and he's got all of the abilities that when you're playing they've got.
You've got some shine in you.
Wait, what?
I need not fear. You're screwed.
And I'm dead.
I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
We're getting a little bit better every time, but it wouldn't...
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. I look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
It's also like I'm struggling to enjoy this fight just because of how disappointed I've been with the rest of the content up to this point.
Will die here.
Not just because of how hard this fight's being, but
will live forever.
I am disappointed.
In this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. I look forward
Oh,
to
the
doing
gun
this
combat's
again
weird.
in 2,000
Does it go into third person, or is it just like the same camera angle and just shooting?
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Ray of truth. Got you now.
Damn it.
Incoming. Back off.
Oh, he's cool as hell.
Still too faint. You've got some shine. Your time's up.
That was cool. With the gun, you can stun the red bar attacks, like the red name attacks.
In 2,000
Yeah, that's one of the things it said about, because it's the hunter, isn't it? He's got a charge ability.
If you wait for a red border, like a red
will die
border
here,
attack to happen,
and I
just as it's
will
about to
live
grab, hit
forever
R2, you actually dodge
this
back and use an
endless
ability called
cycle,
Dazing Bullet.
a prison
That's pretty
of
cool.
my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed. I look forward to
My
doing
best
this
run
again.
was when I hit him with Aerial Annihilation, which hit 42,000.
What was the stats needed for?
You will die
Luck
here,
in it for all those guns.
and I will live forever.
One hit before I
I
died.
look forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
The mage needs.
It's one of those fights that I hate because you have to do it in a very specific way. You can't have a mistake, you're dead otherwise. You
die
can't
here,
dodge the wrong way, you're dead.
And I will live
Agility
forever.
and intellect.
Every single attack
look
kills you
forward
in
to
2
doing this
hits,
again
even with my defense and
2,000
health.
years.
Like, I've got 120% near death defense, and he just cuts through me like I'm not even
You
there.
will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain
He's having a
of
better time
chaos,
with me.
or be snuffed out.
It's when he starts soul shielding you, you can't do anything. Because where he doesn't break as quickly as we would, per se.
Incoming. Crush you.
I win. My spirits are restored.
Get what the hell was that you just used on you? Jesus.
Well, Garrow.
Zarya was the ice shine.
I expect better.
Oh. Now he's a red mage.
I need not fear.
This'll scar.
Lunatic?
Feel the pain.
That's
I look
not
forward to doing
right.
this again.
Blood weapon and he can have lunatic. Oh. I might just cheese him with breaker at this rate.
You will die here, and I will live
A
forever
hunter,
in this endless cycle. A prison
the
of
ability,
my
like
own
the hunter, the abilities hunter has for the
Shine your
gun,
light upon eternity and cleanse
for the most part, are all
stain of
different
chaos,
elements.
or be snuffed out.
So you got Flood Bomb for water, Split Ray for dark, Explosive Blizzard on my weapon for ice,
This'll scar.
Final Spark on my weapon for lightning, Starlight on my weapon for holy, and I've got Polluted Bullet, which is it's non-elemental. Before attack that interrupts or throws unblockable attack on hit.
Not fear.
Out of my sight. Got you now. Incoming.
One step
Out of my
closer.
sight. You're screwed.
Ow. A successful hunter inflicts a debuff that increases the amount of damage taken by
I
the
look
enemy.
forward to doing this again in 2,000 years.
This fight is just shit. He knows too many moves. Because halfway through that he used Kogetsu at me, which he hasn't used at all.
You will die here, and I will live
It's like
forever
even the advice
in
the
this
game gives you, after your
cycle.
first loss.
A prison
Find opportunities. Where? Where are they? The only way I can hit him is when he's hitting me.
Stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. You ready?
Oh, Marksman's the one I was using. Hunter can become Gunslinger or Machinist.
I wonder why.
Out of my sight.
Machinist can stack its buff up to 99 times instead of 50.
Still too faint.
One step closer.
You're screwed. Right through you.
And it has the exact same ability as Heart Shot.
It's over.
Increases physical attribute damage
Got you now.
down each time the enemy is hit, by bypassing enemy resistance and making weaknesses easier to exploit. Its buff stacks up to
I look
50
forward
times.
to doing this again. in
Put it into
2,000
Machinist,
years.
goes to 99. We'll swap that to Gambler. Oh, so it's Gambler that
will
needs to
die
handle the
here,
lot.
and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your
this
light
out.
upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
All the same, but Wheel of Fortune.
Incoming.
My spirits are
Ready?
restored.
Still too faint. This'll scar. Back off.
Succumb.
Where? Oh,
Incoming.
did you look at what the Gambler thing can do?
Yeah, you get the end
I
or
look forward to doing this again
Renew.
in 2,000 years.
Yeah, have you seen what Renew does?
It fully heals you.
And the rest. It does more than just that.
Well, it's renew, isn't it? So it does absolutely every possible beneficial healing thing.
You will die.
Renew
here.
grants the following effects to all party members: fully restores
live
HP,
forever
cures all
in this
cures all
endless cycle
status ailments, and
prison
revives any fallen
my
party members,
making.
and refills potions.
Shine
Oh, and
your light
potions.
upon eternity and
Yep.
cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. It's over. It's still too faint. Ready?
I look forward to doing this
Like,
again.
my biggest issue with this whole fight, the only reason I survive as long as I do is thanks to fanaticism, because he breaks you in 2 hits. Like, I've got the best possible
will
resistances
die
and
here.
tankiness
I
to do close range
will live
fighting, but it
forever
means nothing
in
on this guy.
endless cycle
You have to do it,
of
like,
prison
without taking a
of my
hit.
own making.
Break it.
I look forward to doing this again.
Like, what were they
2,000
thinking when
years.
they made this fight? You can't block him, you can't take a hit, and you can't parry. Anything, if he hits you at all, that you suffer a hit that's going to screw you up for the rest of the
die
fight.
here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. You're screwed.
I need not fear.
Got you now. Bleed.
Fucker!
It isn't over.
I've got to attack.
This'll scar.
My spirits are
Back
restored.
off. Bleed.
Like, I can't get my break
I
gauge
look
back
forward
up,
to
so I
doing this
can't
again
block.
In 2,000 years.
I refuse to believe they've made this final boss fight the point where you have to run away just to keep the fight going.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle.
So they're giving
of
they
prison
give
of my own
marksman this
making.
ability to interrupt red
Shine your light upon
named
eternity and cleanse
attacks.
the stain of
Doesn't work on the
chaos,
warrior light.
or be snuffed out.
Is that because he's got that shield though? He's got that blue aura, which was like his whole gimmick.
Got you now. Still too faint.
One step closer.
Ready? Raging winds. Your time's up.
Yeah, you get too close, he
I
just
look
presses
forward
you
to doing this
immensely.
again
You try and run away, he just hits you with
2,000
Tenebrous
years.
Blade, which is a rapid 3 hit that just demolishes your break gauge.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. It's still too faint. You're screwed. Back off. This'll scar. Right there. Bleed. It's over.
Fuck off! Was I in the range of that?
Again in 2,000 years.
Oh, this is a shit fight. There's no pattern to it. It's just random flailing.
You will die here.
I get one swing
I
that I have to dodge
will
after
live
every
forever
single swing.
in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Break it.
And you have to attack while he's attacking, or all that happens is he just turns and soul shields you.
Snuffed out. Your time's up. Incoming. It's over.
I can't figure this out. There's nothing I can do to beat this warrior light.
You ready?
This will help.
Still too faint. This is far. You're gone.
I need not fear.
Back off. It isn't over.
One step closer. This will help. Out of my way! You've got some shine.
So long.
You can't. I don't get Tenebrous Blade at all.
This again.
You dodge it, it hits you. You soul shield it. You have to be facing him.
And then
This is how you don't do an endgame.
You will die here.
Thank you for showing everyone Team Ninja
Will
how
live
not to do
forever
an endgame.
in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. Incoming. Got you now. Your time's up. Open flames. Still too faint.
Out of my way!
I'm ready. Back off. Ready? This'll scar.
Oh, fanaticism wore off. The fact I have to rely on that so heavily is just ruining everything.
Years.
Like, I want to see how someone does this without my loadout.
You will die here.
oh shit! I was trying to wave.
Will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
Spirits are restored.
Got you now. Still too faint.
I need not fear.
Your time's up. Ready?
This will help.
You're screwed. Back off. Out of my sight.
I win. Succumb.
Incoming.
It's
Get
over.
into them. I'll crush you. This'll scar. You've got some shine in you. I expect better.
It's over.
You might do.
I win.
You're screwed.
Excuse me? Did that just hit 5 digits?
In 2,000 years.
I almost killed him because I cheesed him. There's no, like, proper way to do this fight apart from some sort of cheese method. He's hitting too hard, too fast, with too much ferocity, and you just can't outdo anything he does.
In this endless cycle, a prison.
Your biggest opportunities, he will just turn and soul shield
Shine
you.
your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out. This'll scar. It's still too faint. Got you now. You ready?
Succumb.
Out of my sight.
My spirits are restored.
Solo. Back off.
Yeah, I am proper cheesing the warrior light fight at the minute,
This'll scar.
and that is I'm just soul gauging everything and watching his break gauge fucking deplete.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
This again.
I'm gonna eat. There's only 2 ways I can see this going well for me, and that's that Shintaz Testukening him to shit, or just blocking him to get Dimension Bringer and just beat him with Aerial Assault.
You will die here.
That's the only thing I can see happening here.
Will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making. Break it. Shine your light
Fucker.
upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos, or be snuffed out.
I know we want to play together, Jim, but I need to do this now, otherwise I'm just gonna give up and never come back to it.
Back off.
I need
Got
not
you
fear.
now. Please.
It's over.
Still too faint. Open flames.
This will help.
You're screwed.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that doesn't kill. Okay.
One step
Make a change.
Solo. I'm ready.
Well,
No matter what I'm doing at the minute, this fight is just impossible.
Ready?
I win.
Out of my sight.
I look forward to doing this again in 2000
Like-
years.
Legitimately, the only thing that's come to mind is the that move you're trying to use. You know, the way you can't be broken.
You will die here, and I will.
7,500 in
this
2
again.
very quick
2000
attacks.
years.
I have 5,800 health.
You will die here, and I will live forever in this endless cycle, a prison of my own making.
Break it. Shine your light upon eternity and cleanse the stain of chaos. Or be snuffed out. Bleed.
I
This
win.
will scar. Time's up.
This will.
Still too faint. You're screwed.
I need not fear.
Back off. Like a mess.
It's over.
Still
I'm bored now.
got some
This is
shot.
just not fun.
got you now.
I genuinely had a much better time against Millennia.
I didn't.
Out of my sight.
Succumb.
I expect better. Bleed.
You might do. We'll train the warriors of light ourselves.
Yeah, well, you want to answer it, Talbot? Shut up.
Despair. Lufenia won't dictate these terms to anyone anymore.
And I cheesed him. It's over. The cycle ends.
Good. Don't
Genuinely,
fail us.
fighting this guy just makes me not want to play this game anymore.
I had to cheese mine.
Oh, it's right. I'm using that. I've been trying to use that fucking easy mode it was, and I still can't beat him. I can't make a fucking dent in him. I don't know what to do.
The chains of time were severed at last. The struggle that raged
The Warrior of
over
Light has
2,000
been by
years
far the
had
worst
ended,
part of this entire
and
fucking
peace
game.
prevailed once more. Through the warriors' efforts, all was turned in its proper direction. With the world's forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and at last return to the
Don't know
home
what to do.
they knew so well.
I can't beat him.
The 4 travelers took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will recall their struggle, for breaking the chains means it never occurred. Verily, all are unaware, but within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they trust there is hope for the future of this world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the 5th crystal resides ever in your heart. For the warrior who crossed time and fought alongside the others is you. And though you may forget your trials, you too are owed a debt of gratitude for seeing this journey through to its end. Thank you.
The way that last line was phrased, it sounded like, yeah, we know the DLC was shit. Thank you for sticking with us. No, that DLC is by far the worst thing they've done to this game. Like, ignoring the difficulty of the Warrior of Light and Garland, the story to it was so crap as well. Like, they
Say this, but you know, bring back Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns.
Yeah, nothing will ever be as bad as that. But I mean,
no, Team Ninja did it. Team Ninja did it.
Oh, they did. They do Lightning Returns?
No, I'm on about they made something as bad. The story, this DLC, this new one.
The following additional mission has been unlocked. Distant memories, futures overlap. Supreme illusions, all of the... Oh. An extremely hard mission has been unlocked as a reward for completing this content. Ooh.
Right, I'm going to try and see if I can try one more thing to get this to work.
You know, distant memories, supreme illusions. Instantly, I'm thinking Warrior of Light version 2.
Why is your back purple?
I think it's because I finished everything. So you've looked at all the achievements, have you, Jim?
Yep.
I'm going to now look at the remaining ones. It's probably one to do supreme illusions. Oh wow, there's still 12 achievements to unlock. Oh no, it hasn't caught up yet. Use replication at the smithy for the first time. Complete the additional mission, distant memory supreme. Oh, I think that mission that we need to do for the achievement is Garland and Warrior of Light. I'm just gonna fire it up and see what it is. But at least this one you can do multiplayer.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna get there.
I mean, overall, the game was good. But this last DLC was not good. Defeat all enemies. Gilgamesh. Leon is dead. He's got new movesets.
This one's got some teeth. Here it comes. Back off. Out of my sight.
Nope. I even tried to get fucking cheap with the fact that I have unlimited MP in this fucking thing and spam 10,000 needles and it does nothing to me.
Yeah, with my Garland, I had, when he was using Chaos Bringer, because it's got such a long activation animation, I literally just used Dimension Bringer and hit him with a full-on aerial assault kill paste.
I genuinely don't know what to do. This fight is literally impossible. For me, anyway.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, I died to Gilgamesh. What? How embarrassing is that? Right, what do you want to do then? I'll have a proper look at that mission at a different time. Since you're waiting to play. I was just curious to see if it was literally the two bosses. Like, overall, I've enjoyed this game. It's just the last DLC. I've said it like 4 times now, but I can't get over how, like, subpar it was.
Anything with the Warrior Light in this game has ruined it for me.
Well, it's not that. It's like the big reveal that Mateus, the Emperor, is here. And Omega's arrived, and it's like, they were 2-minute boss fights. And
I genuinely don't know what to do, because anything you're going to have access to now, I can't do it.
Well, no, but I don't mean that. I meant you want to do, like, get some rat tails and shit like that. Just do some general play again.
We can do.
Just spin my mouse.
This game now for me is legit a fucking complete dead end. I can't advance anything without beating this prick, and the fight is just so dumb. And I thought being spawn killed by Millennia was bad, trying when you come through the fucking mist door.
Yeah. I think there's definitely, they've glossed too much of this. Like, 800% affinities is cool, but looking at the effects, it's not worth it. then they've not really done anything new to the crafting or the upgrading. I thought there was a lot more. They added 3 new classes, which we need to play properly. But it's just... meh. Do you want to get the last of your summoner upgrades? Or evoker or whatever it is. Whatever we can get.
Well, my evoker ones are going to come from inside the rifts.
We can run through that a bit more if you want.
I think anyway. I don't know how to fucking check anymore.
Well, you should be 200 before you bought the upgrades, so you would be 225 now. Because I'm pretty sure all the evoker comes from just...
My evoker can... That's not going to be how I find out.
Do you have to go all the way back to the Bahamut difficulty on Dragon's Cave, don't you?
My conjure can go up to 230 out of 250. So I'm still missing 2.
I can't remember what mission they come from. There is a mission they come from, isn't there?
I don't remember.
Hang on. Back to the Bahamut difficulty. So that's something else entirely.
Fuck's sake.
You have to Google it for you. I can't actually remember where the evoker's upgrades come from.
I'm trying to find out.
So they say Flying Fortress is where 4 of them come from. I'm pretty sure we did that.
Yeah, because that's Tiamat, right?
Yeah.
Drop down to... Oh god, what difficulty was it? Bahamut?
Yeah, you have to go down, right down to Bahamut.
Where is Flying Fortress?
Just south of Cornelia.
Yeah, because we did all the way up to level 400 on...
So where's the last one? If you, every time you Google this shit, all you get is like beginner's guides, and that's not what we're after.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the nothing's like kept up with. None of the articles. Ruins of Machina, level 310 to 350. Pretty sure we did all that as well.
Ruins of... Where is that? Where is that?
Top left, to the west of the Dragon's Cave.
Yeah, we did up to 360 in there.
So you've got all of the basic opens.
Yeah, which means I am actually missing them from the Labyrinth Rifts.
Alright then, looks like we're going back in there.
Which is dumb because they're just a chance to drop.
Well, if you want it, we gotta do it. I'm gonna end off my video, like, I'm not even gonna associate what we're about to do with DLC. Like, I was that thoroughly disappointed.
Yeah.
Wonder of the Rift, best DLC. Don't care
By
what anyone
far.
says. And like
it's not even close.
Bahamut was an okay DLC. Like, all the new features they added was a lot of fun.
Bahamut was ruined by the stupid fight with the Warrior Light.
And then they went and ruined the game.
And then for some reason in their heads they thought, you know what, let's do it again.
I mean, I get why they've done it, because, you know, to sort of round up the end of the story, right? Because it was going to happen, Garland fights the Warrior of Light and loses. Except, we're the reason he loses, and you've got to get past the version that's meant to beat you.
They didn't even, like, in this game specifically, they didn't need to put in the fact, like, they didn't need to put in the Warrior Light killing him, because you do that in Final Fantasy 1.
Because it's like, when, what they should have done is, like, that mission you're on, you can win or lose. It makes no difference. You get the cutscene, well done, you done it. Then Garland's the challenge. Because, like, mopping up Garland's story, you're meant to kill him. But then the actual ending to Final Fantasy 1 is more of like wins, so it makes no difference how that fight ends. And then Garland's the challenge, but Garland's no fun because he's really fucking annoying. Right, I'll be back in a second, Jim.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you heard our brutal take on this. Well, mine at least. I didn't enjoy this DLC as much as the other two. It was just subpar. Like a solid 5 out of 10. Like, that last mission, completely rushed. The graphics are crap. It was rushed. The boss fights were like these massive scale things that are just toned right down. Like Omega lasted, what, 3 minutes? And Emperor lasted 3 minutes. They weren't even like these big Final Fantasy homage fights. They were just like, this is its name, huh? But, I mean, again, I enjoy the game. Everything else, like the battles, the combat, the moves, the graphics of the moves, it all looks brilliant. It was just really as a Final Fantasy fan, I was disappointed
any more levels into Marksman?
with what they did at the end there. Like I said to Jim, that fight with the Warrior of Light shit, but canonically, you're meant to lose. So why have they made it you have to win? And that Garland fight should have been the super boss. That's just my thoughts. But yeah, play the DLC if you really want to. I wouldn't recommend it. Sorry, Team Ninja, I really enjoyed your game up to this point. But that is all. The year-long delay of this full series has come to a close. So thank you everybody for sticking with us so long, and we'll see you in the next game.
Wait back a sec, I need to go to the toilet.
There you go, he's off too. Thank you everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.